Kenzie underscore Smucky, strange name, on Instagram asks, who do you think Boro's best ever player is?
Obviously, it's got to be Juninho because we don't have many World Cup winners, that have played for us. Yeah, I mean, he's just
at another level, isn't he?
He's just exactly. People, when they talk about the best Brazilian, I know people have been speaking about like Coutinho and Firmino and Willian and people like that. I think Juninho's right up there. You've got to be. People don't really talk about him under the same breath. But I think the fact that Juninho was a World Cup winner and playing for us is, and we still sing for him. Juninho's magic. Do you know what I mean?
Of
And he
course,
wears the magic hat. He's by far the best player that I think we've ever had, really.
Yeah. Can I pivot the question and ask for one other than Juninho? Because I feel like I mean it's obviously the right answer, but
I
want some hard hitting stuff there.
Probably Mark Viduka as well. I think when people look at Mark Viduka, they obviously see this big lad and he looks a bit overweight and stuff. But in terms of his technical ability, he was just he was unbelievable. Some games he was one of those players where effort wasn't always there 100% every game. Like he'll be anonymous if he's not at it. He's anonymous. You can't really see him do much. But when he was at it, he was unbelievable. We were lucky when we had him because the first season he was here, it was him and Hasselbank, and the following season it was Viduka, Hasselbank, and we also bought Yakubu.
Yeah.
So it was like prolific. Do you know what I mean? Yakubu was
you can't
one of the best strikers.
that goal scoring kind of to have them three strikers in the team at that exact time. In the respective primes or just coming out of. There's a lot of experience up top, and me and Ben have had plenty of conversation. We haven't seemed to ever kind of get to that level since, in terms of like strike force and the amount of goals that we're scoring. And I think that was a brilliant answer, really, because I think Marco Viduka goes really, really underrated. And he did actually say when it came to the end of his contract at the club that he wanted to stay with the club, and that it wasn't really down to him that he then ended up kind of going to Newcastle. But yeah, brilliant player. So yeah, that was a really good answer. It surprised me, actually.
Oh, is it? Who would you expect me to say?
I don't know, Ravanelli, or do you know, everyone always says Juninho or Ravanelli or Emerson, whereas Viduka's more of a recent player. You always talk about that kind of era, isn't it, between 1996 to kind of 2004, that kind of period, or then you've got like the UEFA Cup squad as well. But no, it did surprise me a little bit, but no, it's a good answer.